Listen.
I need a haircut. Yo, what's good, everybody? Yo, Jack, my guy, how we doing, bro? You just met a nephew for the first time? He's one? Let's go, dude. Was he fun? That was sick? Let's go. Yeah, we had some people at the house yesterday. We had a lot of the in-laws family. He was until he got tired again? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good that you had fun with him. He got woken up for you? Ah. Sure. That's really nice. We had a fun time except your boy from way back's kid? Okay, okay. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. Yeah, I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving. We had Starfish's parents and brother were here, and then her cousin was here too for the first time. And Brunson did not like her. Brunson was such a little asshole. Your best friend's kids are your nieces and nephews? Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. But Starfish's cousin came over, and Brunson did not enjoy her presence. And I don't know why. We can't figure out why he was so mad at her, but he was barking at her every time she did anything. And he even tried to like gnaw on her arm at some point. He was getting yelled at every like fucking 3 minutes. I had to keep like trying to control him in another room. How old the kid? Uh the kid is like 40 something.
Nerdy dancing Jeff, nerdy dancing Jeff.
Yo, demonized with 5 months, bro. I can't believe it's been that long, dude. Some dogs really do not know what to do with young kids. It's funny
Nerdy
that you
dancing
say that.
Jeff, nerdy dancing Jeff.
She's older than me. Demonized with the resub. I can't believe it's been that long, my guy. I appreciate you. If you guys are not familiar with Demonized Shark, he is a streamer. Go show him some love. Go make sure you follow him. Escaped last place. You did. You did. You did. In the funniest way. Must have just had crazy energy or something. Bro, he was totally fine with everybody except for this one cousin. Like, there was 6 of us in the house and he was just attacking like one person. Insane. Demonized Shark, the famous VTuber, the one and only. The one and only. It's true. He's here. PNG tuber, I don't have an actual model yet. Interesting. I actually didn't realize that it was different, but now that I think about it, I could see how it's different. I just figured it was one and the same. You're still a VTuber in my heart, my friend. Eventually you'll have a model with oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. Yeah, Brunson attacking like 40-year-old for no reason was wild. Jumping on her every chance he got. He would be standing, he's so fucked up. He's such a little asshole. He would be standing behind her while she's like washing dishes or something. Not paying attention, talking to everybody, but like with her back turned, whatever. And Brunson would walk up right behind her and just go, "Move!" and scare the shit out of her. Like she would jump, she would be fucking freaking out. That's what I thought, and she doesn't have any pets or anything. So it's like super weird. But he would just like bark right in her, like right behind her, scare the fuck out of her because she didn't even know he was there. And then just keep barking at her until we yelled at him. Like it was nuts. He would keep jumping on her. And he's a big boy. Like there's not too many people that can handle a jump from Brunson. Like they can handle it, but they're not happy about it. Like he jumps on me all the time and I don't care. Like he's cool. That's my homie. But he wasn't jumping on her in a friendly way. He was kind of a dick. Can some dogs smell various sickness? Dude, it's so funny that you said that because that's actually exactly what Starfish's brother told me yesterday. He said the same thing, and he said it the same exact way that you said it. He was like, I'm not trying to say anything like bad or anything, but like, you know how dogs like do this? I know cats can smell. I mean, I hope not. I hope she's all right. Cats can smell cancer. Wild. I think some dogs can too. That's fucking crazy. I hope that's not true. I hope Brunson's just an asshole. I'm like reading about this. I don't know. Brunson can smell tapeworms. This is actually wild. Well, hopefully she's okay. A little scary to think about. That was a wild article that I just looked at. A little scary. Hopefully she's fine. Hopefully it's not that. But yeah. Yeah, that was the Adventures in Brunson Land yesterday. Motherfucker was going ballistic. Absolutely going fucking ballistic. Barking at her, jumping on her. And what's crazy is he would only do it when she was like near the kitchen. This is another weird thing. She would only do it, he would only do it when she was like near the kitchen. When she was like fucking when she was like in a like on the couch or something like that, he was like all like snuggled up with her, petting her, whatever. She was sneaking leftover. Maybe it could have been. Imagine the whole time she's like, I don't know why he's barking at me, I don't know why he's going crazy, and meanwhile she's got like a handful of turkey in her pocket. Possible, man. It's possible. Can you guys hear the music? I think you can, right? Stealing the stuff. Yeah. She had her fucking pants were filled with stuffing. Stop stealing food. That's the thing. I think like at first I thought like he thought that she might have been stealing shit or whatever. But the music is good. Okay, thank you. Like he might have thought that she was stealing shit like literally and was getting like protective or whatever. But I don't know. He just opened this door. Look at this guy. He's having the time of his life now. She left today, so he's like happy. He's like super happy all day since she left. Bye, buddy. But yeah, that was the Adventures in Brunson Land today. Uh, quite fun. I thought it was funny, but I was obviously yelling at him the whole time. But it's also pretty funny. Like this guy's never, oh boy. This guy's never been like mean to anybody except like I had like one friend that he was like he would bark at and whatever. But that one friend that he would bark at, it was like a lot friendlier. Like I can't really explain it. It was a lot friendlier. Like he was just like he was barking at him and jumping at him, but he was also like sitting in front of him and trying to give him his paw and shit. Like I don't know if he thought my friend had like a fucking treats for him secretly. Like a show me attention bar. Yeah, yeah. But it's still like weird. He's just particular about people and he's particular about dogs. Most dogs he gets along with, most people he gets along with, but then there's like that one occasional person and one occasional dog that he's like just fucking hates. Like he just sees them and hates them. Maybe she just smells really bad. Maybe he's like, fucking you stink. The fuck? Why are you in my house? I don't know. I don't know. I have no answers. Think others would have noticed? I would have thought so too, but you know, his nose is extra sensitive, I guess. He's like, bitch, you didn't shower. I'm just kidding. I'm ruining this girl's reputation. She's very clean. What the fuck? What is going on with this? What's this weird loading screen? That shit is not on my... What is that? Oh, I know what that is. But yeah, that was Brunson. That was him. Just absolutely a chaotic psychopath yesterday. None of us know this person. It's not even true. It's true, but it's still mean. It's still mean spirited. Yo, she stinks, bro. I was covering my own nose the whole fucking time I was around her, bro. That's Brunson. Woo, woo, woo. Go take a bath. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know. The fucking guy's just a lunatic. Absolute fucking psychopath, that dog. Respectfully. Like, who doesn't love him? Everybody loves him. And she's like, you know, normally dogs love me and like they're usually like I'm great with dogs. And I was like, I mean, she was great with the way she reacted to him, to be fair. Like she wasn't like scared or like mean to him or yelling at him or whatever. I mean, you know, she was telling him to stop, obviously, but I don't know. It's just funny that he's a fucking, like, I don't know. It's hard to believe that she's always great with dogs when the one dog I've seen her with fucking hates her guts. But then again, Brunson is not the kind of guy that you can definitely trust his opinions. The last dog that he flipped out about and like lost his mind about was a fucking like a therapy dog. Okay? The last time he was mad at a fucking dog, it was a therapy dog. Okay? So he's not exactly like, maybe he's like, I don't like calm people. Like, I don't like this calmness. We need everybody needs to be excited, running around, playing. Okay? Nobody wants no fucking trained dogs or trained people, man. Fuck them. Maybe that's what's going through his head. And I can respect that. I can get behind that, man. People should be real. And that's what Brunson is. You know, he's real. He's like, fuck you. Be yourself. Don't be trained. Don't be a therapy dog, you loser. I don't know. I don't know what's going through that kid's mind. Anyway, unfortunately, there's no real shops here. Like, these weren't great options. These weren't great options for slaying this spider. Okay, that worked out perfectly, though. I will take a compile driver so we can draw more cards. Or do I take a claw? A floor one claw. I'll take the compile driver. Okay, I kind of played that wrong. I should probably not play as quickly. If I take my time, if I take like a moment to think about things, which as I just chose a card without even thinking, if I do that, I fare better. But if I don't, then, you know, that's life. I think I'm going to go to the left to try and take on this Burning Elite. I hate this fucking event. Okay, I was only willing to go twice, so that works. Losing all that HP, really not great when you're trying to go for a Burning Elite. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I guess I could have dual cast it, but this is fine. We'll let it go off again. If we get 3 strikes, we win. We didn't. We did. See, game's easy. The game's easy. Let's take a cold snap, and we are really kind of cooking on a little. We're sort of, to an extent. Cooking to an extent, I guess. We're taking 11 here, so that seems less like we're cooking, more like we're getting fucked. So we've taken 18 in this fight. That's fucking horrible. I could have killed him, and instead I played the cool-headed. Seems really dumb. Okay, so we're gonna take another 5. I mean, I fucked this up. This is a rough one. I could have gone a very different route here. I could have gone an extremely different route. A much more feasible, reliable route. And instead I was like, you know what? I will take all your damage. I will take every bit of damage that you could possibly give to me. Thank you. You started playing Moonlighter this week? That's the game... That's the game where you, like, go through caves during the night and you open a shop during the day, right? That game is super fun. I really like that game. If it's the same one that I'm thinking of. Yeah? Dude, that is a very, very, very fun game. I genuinely love that game. Still double lightning. First one's free. Oh, there's a second one? I had no idea there was a second one. Oh, I would definitely play that. Oh, it came out 2 days ago. I'm assuming it's not on sale, right? For like Black Friday or something. Definitely not. $23? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Double cold snap, I guess. There's no realistic way that I'm winning this. You bought it Wednesday, so they're... Oh, okay. But I'm assuming, like, if a game came out this week, there's not going to be a sale on it. They might have, like... You know how Steam does that shit where they're like... Brand new game... 5% off or 10% off, whatever. Yeah, I lost here, unfortunately. That's very cool. I loved the first game. I like love the first game. I played it on Xbox though. It's on sale for $25. Guess I paid $25. I mean, 25 is a good price. This is a great game. Well, at least the first one was a great game. Graphics are different. You are my best. Yo, Vork. Happy birthday to my man Vork. Bro, that was so funny. Vork, happy birthday, my guy. How old are you? 39? Yes, Vork is 39. Well, congratulations making this far. Making it this far. Hopefully you got another 39 plus years in you, bud. And hollow today? Did you? I don't think you guys can hear the volume, right? Did you do anything for Thanksgiving, Vork? No, you can't. Okay. I didn't anticipate just how much added depth there would be in the sequel. A rare sequel that takes big swings rather than relying on the strength of the original to get by. I might have to buy this. This I would definitely play. Is it on Xbox though? I guess that's sort of my question. You went to Max's Chicken? Is that like a chain? What is that? You had to strategize where to put the relics in backpack to improve the quality of. Oh, interesting. So did you only recently get the first one, or did you play it like a while ago? Ten children? Sheesh. And you had them all over? Dude, that's awesome. You have a giant family on that side? That's dope, dude. Oh, you got them both Wednesday. Okay. I was wondering if like you had played the first one like years ago, and I wanted to know like the differences, but you probably, I'm assuming if you got them both Wednesday, you probably didn't play a ton of the first one. Because I just want to like, I'm just curious what were the changes? What are the differences? First game weapon is a broom. Second, you get daggers and swords. Okay. Bro, are you trying to play me right now? Like, I don't know what that means. Is Vork trying to play me, bro? It's like, let's see what kind of words we can get him to say. I know what it is. I don't need to ask, bro. I know. Well, we took some damage there. That's not pleasant. Blade dance is good. I don't want any of this. This is not good. Nothing great here. I guess we could just go. Guess we'll remove a strike. You think I don't hear the things that she says? I'm mad at all the colonizers trying to co-opt ube now. It's delicious. That's my people's food. Half? Yeah, everything has ube in it. I know that because someone I know buys ube in things constantly. She's 99? Holy shit. Sure. You're going back for her 100th birthday in October? Wow, dude. That's awesome. That's fucking sick. Good for her. That's amazing. It really is. Mango Supreme? Mango? You know what's pronounced mango. I don't know what the fuck to do here. I guess I'll just take 50 gold. Red Ribbon goes hard. I love the caramel cakes. Yeah, that's what we had yesterday. Oh, I could have neutralized there. Fuck. That was a mistake. Fine. I didn't see that I had neutralized. I don't know how I missed that. 99 is crazy and 100 would be wild? Yeah, that's fucking dope. That's actually so sick. Go lady go, yeah. 100 is very cool. I hope that I make it to 100. That'd be sick. The thing about being 99 is like anything can take you out. Even some random dude sneezing is like, bro, back up. Churro. That is a good point. Let's upgrade the blade down. That is a really good point. Still pretty sick though. Bad gust of wind and you're with the Lord. That's fair. That is very fair. Alright, we'll go next turn. Guess we'll play a finisher. The finisher with the The blade dances is nice if we ever draw into it. Okay, we're down to 27. We didn't draw into it, of course. But that was a lot of damage. That was very nice. Okay, this is good. Well, it's not great, but it's okay. It actually kind of sucks being old as fuck because you're like the last of your family. But I think you get... Yeah. Yeah. I imagine you get there, realize that, recognize that, and you're still... Like, you're still thankful. I'd imagine. Obviously, I've never been there, so I don't know what it feels like, but hopefully she's cool with it. Whetstone upgrade to attacks 1, 2. Those are the only ones that we want upgraded. Fine. Okay, we got one. Okay, we're blocking fully, but this next turn is going to be brutal. Actually, the next turn is going to be awful. Oh my god. We're drawing it to 3 strikes. And we won't be able to attack. The oldest relative in my family just recently passed away at 104. She was the last one alive the last 21 years. 104 is crazy. You guys have longevity in your family? Yeah, I don't have any of that. Well, I mean, like my family makes it to like 80s, their 80s or 90s. That's still good. But 100, 104, that's fucking nuts. I'm gonna tell my old folks nurse to accidentally disable and close the door. That's what you would do for yourself? Do I just draw? Alright. Let me just hit that button 10 times in a row right quick. I think a lot of people probably feel that way. I think a decent amount of people feel that way. I don't know. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. Modest Mouse float on plays in my head. Crazy. I'm gonna take Bouncing Flask. I don't really like Bouncing Flask, but in this spot it might be worthwhile. Oh no. This is the worst elite I could have come across, for sure. There's no way I go past 60? Nah, don't say that. That's crazy. 60 ain't all that far away. $60 doesn't seem that far away to me. I mean, it is and it isn't, you know? I'm not saying I'm almost 60 because I'm not, but like... That's only 20-something years away. I know a guy who's eaten McDonald's every day of his life, and unfortunately... He said, unfortunately... He said, unfortunately, fast food hasn't stopped him. There you go. This elite sucks unless you have orbs, the electric thing that's, yeah. It's especially bad if you're on defect. It's particularly horrible. I think I just lose here. Unfortunately, I wasn't prepared for this fight. I should have thought about that a little more. Should have considered being a little more prepared for this one. I guess I have a chance. Ooh, we definitely have a chance. We got through it. No, I think I'm fucked on this next turn. Not completely fucked. Down to 4 health, but we get through it. Regal Pillow's good. Envenom. I sort of hate Envenom. I sort of hate Bouncing Flask, but they do work out-ish for me. Sort of. It's bad against this guy. But is it that bad? It might be fine. I have to rest, unfortunately. He said, I know a guy who's eaten McDonald's every day of his life, and unfortunately, fast food hasn't stopped him. Insane. Okay, if we kill that guy and do this. Definitely weaken him. Okay, this worked out. All right, that was pretty good. Smoke bomb, not bad. Backflip, yeah. We'll take a nice little backflip. Maybe I didn't need to rest. Maybe I'm gonna regret the fact that I did rest. You're gonna get split. At 13, that's pretty good. All right, so we're taking 4, not the end of the world. Honestly, pretty good, all things considered. Pretty good. Dagger spray, no. Footwork, no. Let's just skip here. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade in Venom so that it doesn't cost so much. Though I will regret that if we pull a Snecko Eye, I guess. That would definitely suck. Come on, Mr. Guardian. It's time to die. Okay, we can't play Bouncing Flask and fully block, so I might as well fully block using Venom. We can't full block here, so that's fine. 20 damage incoming. 12 damage incoming. Winter Soldier, my guy. How we doing? Yeah, always comes in and just bans him. He's like, fuck you, you're not bothering me again. Whatever that guy did to you, you always hate. You always ban them. That's great. I'm all about it. Ban everybody. Okay, big. The Envenom kind of working its magic here. It's actually like really nice. So it's over. That was really nice. Maybe picking up Envenom really is a key to this deck here. Malace, I think that's a good choice. I think it's a very good choice. Give me something good right here. Oh, fuck me, dude. This is not even one energy offer. Double the effectiveness of potions? No. Black Star, maybe. Astrolabe, I think, is the choice. I think we go... Take all 3 strikes, transform them. I think it's okay. I think that's pretty damn good. Wraith Form Plus is awesome. Choke is okay. And Nightmare is okay. They're not really great. It's not really what you want when you don't have enough energy. Let's fucking go, Sumo. G's of T, my guy. How we doing, bro? Hoorah, baby! Got my friend watching highlights. Bro, I'm desperately trying to find old sumo events like I could watch full fucking tournaments. I am desperately trying. Another convert? Yeah, tell your friend to join the fantasy league. They don't have to come in the stream. They could just join. They can just like... have fun. Okay. It's a little rough. The video of the super giant, super fat guy versus the normal size guy. That was... I hope that kid is gonna be okay. Because he is very large. Like, and I feel like that's silly to say because obviously like a lot of these guys have health problems and stuff as they go through life, but and that is like, I don't know, he is extra big, bro. Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. It was sold out. That would have been really cool. Were you trying to get the real version or were you trying to get like the knockoff version? They're getting more in the next... Oh, so you're talking about the real deal. Oh, the $15 version. Okay, okay. I feel like I should also partake. He said, oh, never mind. If I wanted an authentic one, I'm making sure I'm getting it myself. Fair. My people are in chat. True. I kind of want to smoke bomb out of here. I don't think I'm very equipped to beat Shelled Parasite. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I agree. I'm with Jack here. Thank you for clarifying. I was so confused. Yo, we Jesus up in this motherfucker. I had a good one. How was yours? It was good. It was fun. We had some family over. Starfish's cousin came for the first time. She'd never been here. And she met Brunson for the first time. And for some fucking reason, Brunson hated her and was barking at her every 3 seconds and was like trying to gnaw on her arm and shit and was just going ballistic. And it was simultaneously funny and annoying at the same time. One of your dogs made your little cousin cry. She's 14 pounds. What happened? Once you finish school and get a job, no one wants to talk to you anymore. It's great. Then they became friends. Brunson went on and off from being friends with this girl, back and forth, and then like not being friends with her. He was really being weird. I've never seen him act that way. She barks very loudly when she's excited, and he got scared. Yeah, I would understand. I would get scared too. If I was a little kid, I'd get scared. Your dogs generally do not like little boys specifically, men generally, but especially the miniature variety. Messed up, man. What are they mad at? I'm going to take a singing bowl here, though Frozen Eye is really good as well. I could take both. Fuck it, let's take both. We're going to another shop. Maybe, I can skip that. Miniature variety is crazy. That was my mom's last dog before the dog died. Also hated little kids. No, this wasn't a little kid, but she is kind of a small person, so like maybe he does hate small. But then again, purple starfish is very small, very very tiny individual. So I don't know. I think this deck is not set up properly, and I think the Astrolabe hurt me more than helped me. Basically put 2 curses in the deck. It really only wound up about people at home. Oh, we take them out, they warm up immediately. That makes sense. Protecting the home from tiny tyrants, exactly. The next turn will be these 5 cards, which is okay. Not great. Alright, we will be taking quite a bit more damage as well. Reached a rough point in the run. They don't know how to be gentle with animals yet? True. True. One HP away from killing this fella. I mean, we didn't have any money anyway because we spent it, so I guess it's fine, but I still took a ton of damage. And that is not fine. We need energy. We need... I don't know. When I was a kid, those were the holy grail, but all my cousins around those ages just play Switch. A good question. I don't know. The thing is, like, what rated M games in recent times have come out that were really good? I guess that's like sort of the question that a kid would play, right? Because I guess that's the thing that I would be thinking about. Taking 6 more. All those have been shit for the last 10 years, yeah. Literally Ghost of Yotai. But do kids play that? Isn't that more of like no GTA since 2013? Right. Like, I know GTA is a rated M game, but it's, let's be honest, it's like marketed to kids. You know what I mean? Kids play Fortnite and Minecraft? Right, right. Like, as much as they want to pretend it's like for mature fucking audiences or whatever, like, GTA is honestly very appealing to children. My theory is Fortnite and Roblox are so ubiquitous that they never feel a pull toward more mature games. That makes sense, yeah. When I was a kid, Pong was the grail. Come on. You're not that fucking old, bro. You had in television when you were a kid? Am I the young man here? Is that what's going on? I'll see my cousin who's now 14 and has a girlfriend next week so I can talk to him like a real person and ask about it. That's perfect. Yes, please find out. Do kids just not have any faith in Grand Theft Auto anymore? Because even when I was a kid, even when I was in like 7th, 8th grade, Grand Theft Auto was the thing, you know? GTA was still talked about all the time. Oh my god, why did I go this direction? Am I dumb? I should have gone this way. Just wasted that shop, I guess. I wasn't allowed to play GTA till I was older, but I started playing. Yeah, I wasn't really allowed to play GTA either, as far as I remember. But you know how it is. Your friend has it. And you're like, oh, I'm a badass. I'm gonna go play Grand Theft Auto, bro. I'm cool. I can do that. But I was still playing Red Dead and... Yeah. Wait, what's Shiot? What's Shiot? Oh, shit. I thought that was like... I thought that was an abbreviation for a game, and I was like, I can't think of what game that could be. I die. Yeah. Like, I don't really know anything about Ghost of whatever, however you pronounce it. I don't really know enough about it, but I imagine that's more marketed towards adults. Whereas, like, GTA looks very kiddie. And I don't know, like, super fun. It isn't mainstream enough for kids to carry. That's also fair, yeah. Roblox and Minecraft, that's a good point. And also, what was the other one you guys said? Oh, Fortnite. Like, that's the quote-unquote cool version of Call of Duty, and Minecraft and Roblox are just very... I guess, like, you're a little kid, you're playing Roblox, I feel like. As you get older, you probably still play it, because I imagine there's, like, more mature versions of games on there. Or maybe kids don't mature as quickly. I guess that's possible as well. At least in terms of games, not necessarily as human beings. Maybe just the age they start has been pushed back. Yeah, that makes sense too. I can see that. We got a predator. I guess that's cool. Okay. Give me something good. It's not good. This is not great. I'll take the cloak and dagger. I don't feel good about it though. Remove a card. I guess we can do that. I fucking hate this event. I really do. It costs me so often. Mango, I guess that's okay. I'll take 3. Willing to take 3 here? Full block. Okay, Jawworm should be dead on the next turn. I don't think we took any damage. No. We took 3. Am I crazy? I just said that. Bouncing Flask fucking sucks. Especially against the slimes, but Dagger Spray's kind of good against them. Remove another strike? Wow. We basically removed 3 strikes already. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We removed 3 strikes and yeah. Good start. Can't kill that guy, so we'll just do this. We'll take 6. We'll take another 5. We'll take another 5, but at least we killed one of them. And then we'll be able to full block and attack. So that was nice. Predator is coming through in a big way here. Definitely worked out quite a bit. You guys all finished Roadside Picnic, right? I didn't, unfortunately, get a chance to start it yet. I forgot to put it on my Kindle that night that we talked about it, and then yesterday I definitely had more time. I'll try to put it on tonight. I'm looking forward to checking it out, for sure. I'm glad to hear that it has no big words. We all know how much I can't handle that. So, it's nice to hear. Only small words. Wow, I did the math wrong on that one. How did I do the math wrong that bad? I thought I would kill this guy, and instead, this guy's alive. Oh, f off, dude. You have a chapter left? I know it's short, but sure. That's crazy. Oh, last one is 20%. Still, you've gotten through it pretty quickly. Still impressive. Still impressive, sir. But yeah, that makes sense. It's a short book, so I can get behind that. Product of staying up late. Yeah, I feel you. I'm with you, dude. I tend to do the same. I tend to stay up way too late, and but my thing is, like, I'm not always reading. Sometimes I'm just wasting time. Though I should be reading. This is a tight deck. We'll keep it tight. We'll keep it small. Because there's nothing there that's particularly appealing. And we're likely gonna be facing Gremlin Knob. So let's upgrade Neutralize. I think that's good. A Strawberry's good. A Snecko Skull is good. Though we don't have any poison at the moment, we could. I could have taken a Poison Stab, and now I regret that I didn't. And there's the Gremlin Knob. We'll do this, and then we'll... be mad that we did this. I will be mad that I just chose this. That I just opened this up. We'll take the Dark Shackles for later. And I'm fucking in trouble. I'm in trouble. Yeah, it's over. I also had a fascinating conversation with one of my cousins who's a longtime English teacher. Many of his kids are functionally illiterate now because of ChatGPT. That's so sad. That's actually, like, so upsetting to me. This is a very high achieving school historically. That's so fucking sad. I hate what's going on. I just hate it. Yeah, I couldn't get through. ChatGPT is pretty illiterate as well, but it's decent at sumo picks. This is all true. This is all true. It makes me really sad when like people don't read. And I understand. Like not everybody likes reading, not everybody whatever, but I just think it's so valuable, so important to think like, I don't know, to hear that people are like mostly illiterate at this point. Like Winter Soldier also has told me the same thing or something very similar. It's sad. You know what I mean? It's just sad that like people are not reading and writing and shit. To be fair, I spark noted the vast majority of the books I had to read, but I always had the ability to read and would read the books that interested me. Yeah, I mean, that's still reading, you know? Like, I think the most important thing that you can do as a person is read. And not just like read, but like, you know, understand what you're reading. Like, I'm sure you've never had that problem. Even when you use Spark Notes, that is technically, in a sense, a form of reading. And understanding what you're reading, you know? But like, you see it all the time on... I read subtitles on TikTok. I just think the continuous pursuit of knowledge should be everybody's goal, regardless of where they are in life. Okay, we're gonna try and snipe this elite. Because like, once people leave school, a lot of times they're just like, I never have to read again. This is awesome. It's like, well, that's not really the right attitude. Word up, nerdy hickey? Yeah. Sure. Sure. I just think, I don't know. I think it's scary how little people read. And more important, like more so like how vitriolic their reaction to reading is. Like there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I would never read. Oh, books are boring and all this shit. And it's like, oof. I don't know. I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like a... I do think our school... Yes. I agree. I think the school system is... Well, okay, there's a number of problems. Number one, schools got defunded back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, something like that, and never went back. They never got back to funding schools. That's horrible. That's genuinely horrible. Number two, the school system is a joke. It's all about like testing and what's it called? Like standardized tests, right? So I don't know. If we ever have a kid, like I'm gonna teach that kid that reading is fun, you know. All throughout elementary and middle school, we had independent reading, which I always engaged with. And then you get to high school and you get hammered with a completely different style of learning. What was it like? What was it like in your high school? I'm curious. School doesn't prepare you for the future. Classes on real world problems like taxes would be good. That's the other thing. people get out of school, they don't know how to do their taxes. They don't know how to like fucking do basic human things that you should understand and know how to do. For example, percentages. Even though they sort of teach you percentages in school and things like that. But people are not like taught those things, and then they come out of school and they have to figure it out on their own. And it's like, why did I just go through like 12 years or 16 years of schooling when I apply nothing of what I learned, you know? Book after book with all of the analysis being told to you. Right. Okay, I see what you're saying. That is true. Like in elementary school, you're like, they give you summer reading and you read it on your own, and then still haven't had to find the area of a triangle since. And but the crazy part about that is like, they taught you how to find like the, I don't know, the circumference of like a circle or the area of a triangle and things like that. And it's like, well, I've never actually used that. I've never applied that. So now I don't remember how to even do it. So because I never had a practical reason to use it, if somebody put it in, now I'm actually pretty sure the area of a triangle is just the angle times 3, right? But I use perimeter and area a lot. Well, then that's fair. Then that's good. I think the issue is that K through 8 is reading to learn how to read. Then high school is when you start diving more deeply into themes. And a common core curriculum is not equipped to teach every kid at once how to analyze text. Fair point. Yeah. Also, I don't know how it is. When I was going to school, I really don't know how it is. This is obviously going to age me quite a bit, but when I was in like high school, generally speaking, everybody had a phone. But also not everybody had a phone. Like some people didn't have phones. And nobody had a smartphone. Like smartphones weren't even invented yet, I don't think. Or maybe like the first iPhone was just coming out at like the end of my high school years. So people weren't using their phones all the time. Like, are teachers forced to allow people to use their phones in class all the time? Like, I'm not really sure. I know that some kids use iPads to study and things like that, which could be good and could be bad. Phones are banned, kids get laptops. Okay. My favorite point in high school was Britlit when we read an article about how Dracula was gay. That is pretty good. Because it was actually outside the box and was a good example of how an analysis is developed. Yeah, I do like things like that where it's a little different and it's interesting. But I also think it's kind of like on the teachers to make things interesting, right? Yo, Lemur was good. Thank you for checking in. How we doing? How's your Thanksgiving? I think like it's kind of on the teacher to make that shit interesting too, because like you know what books you have to do, and then to not I don't know, to like make it boring. It sucks. Senior year of high school, we had sci-fi class for English. I took a lot of English classes in high school, in like senior year of high school. And one of them was literature into film class. So not quite as cool as sci-fi, but it was still cool to like read books and then watch the movies, and like analyze the differences and understand like those types of things, which is pretty cool. But I'm trying to think. There was also like some other English things. I took a lot of English classes. That's what I majored in college too. So I love that shit. I love reading. I love books. I love writing. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to take this and then go here and delete it. I'm missing out on some good stuff, but it's okay. I'm not going to heal. We're going to get a free elite. It's not the free elite that I thought we would get. I enjoyed the discussion elements of my college classes, but still skipped the reading because I knew I could get away with it. Yeah. I mean, I did that too if it was something that I didn't enjoy. The other thing is I lived very far away from like my high school and college. So I was able to, and I took public transportation every day. Like I didn't have a license until I was 21. So I would take the buses and trains every day, and the travel was like an hour and a half to 2 hours every day. So I got a lot of reading done on those buses and shit. So if I didn't take public transportation, like in other states that aren't fucking New York, people get licenses at like 15, 16, and they have to drive everywhere because they don't have public transportation like that. So I tend to think like if I was in a different situation, I probably also really wouldn't have read everything because I wouldn't have had time, because by the time I got home, you know, you want to watch TV, you want to play video games, you want to do like other things. So I don't really blame anybody necessarily for getting Spark Notes. I had to do that a few times because I didn't get the reading done, you know. World Lit, American Lit, then electives junior and senior years. Yeah, I definitely had World Lit and American Lit at some point. We get to choose from sci-fi, mysteries, and Shakespeare. I did take a Shakespeare class for sure. Senior year English was optional. Okay. When I was actually doing readings, often it was on the train during the years I was commuting. I was also a CS major and math minor, so I didn't really care. Fair. That's also fair too, because like if that's not your focus, then reading every goddamn book in existence because the teachers tell you to, or the curriculum requires it, and you don't really care necessarily, is understandable too. Like I was an English guy. I wasn't super great with math. Like I didn't love math, you know? And at some point in my life, I was really good at math. When I was in like 8th grade or whatever, they thought I was like a math whiz. But by the time I got to like geometry, like I was good at algebra, but by the time I got to geometry and like calculus, I was kind of bored with it, and I was just looking more for like reading and writing and stuff like that. Most of my reading was in German classes, and we didn't read any long form novels. But calculus is cool, buddy. Oh, I have no doubt. I think it's cool. Like, I think as much shit as I'll talk about the school system and the way it works, I do think like generally the subjects are very cool if a kid is willing to get educated about them. Like if a kid is taking school seriously, all those subjects are pretty cool. Like all the science classes, all the math classes, all the English classes, the history classes, all of that is very cool. I actually do agree. And I feel like sometimes, I say sometimes, at least the more intelligent kids that didn't take it seriously in school end up regretting it that they didn't. I'm sure there's a lot of like real dumb fucking people that were like, oh, you know, I don't care that I didn't pay attention in class, so whatever, like, I'm doing good, man. And that's fine. Like, but generally those people are probably fucking dumb. So, like, I regret the classes that I didn't pay attention to. I wish that I would have been more, like, more aware of actually just, like, how good school is and how important it is. I never went to math classes, right? Well, I will say I actually never one time in my life until college skipped a class. Once I got to college, though, I skipped every fucking class. It was actually fucking crazy. I would skip every class and then come up with like this huge excuse at the end and be like, hey, whatever. I skipped so many classes in college. I skipped like every class. I was going to like poker clubs and playing fucking poker and like going to casinos and playing online. And I was just like doing every fucking thing that you shouldn't do. And so I also regret that, but I stopped attending linear algebra and just read the book. Yeah, I would just show up for tests, because like they would give out the schedule for like when tests were and when reports were due and all that stuff, and I would just like wait until I would just show up for those classes and do all that shit, because I was smart enough to just like be able to just read over the book and like understand shit. I'll forever be mad at myself for my first math placement test. My dumbass forgot how to. I was tested in kindergarten and was at an 8th grade math level, so I got to skip math classes and tutor kids in other classes. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I ever took like a placement test thing. When I was in like grammar school, grade school, whatever the fuck, elementary school, whatever you call it, I don't think I ever took any of those tests. Like, I don't think they existed in my school, because I went to like when I was growing up, I grew up in like a kind of a bad neighborhood, and so the schools weren't exactly like top of the line, and they didn't have a lot of people that were necessarily like advancing faster or whatever. I only remember like 8th grade, I took a couple of things where it was like high school level tests or something like that to, I don't know, it was some sort of like extra credit shit or something like that for high school. Like it would help your high school applications or some bullshit. But outside of that, I don't think they ever had those types of tests. All right, I guess we'll take this. Upgrade, neutralize, sure, why not? And go here. Free elite. Free elite, got Omamori. 1,000 cuts. I don't think that's worth it, but Blade Dance, pretty nice. Okay. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Boom. My dumbass forgot how to do subtraction. That's actually so funny. Do I want a piercing whale? It would help flechettes, I guess. Or just another dagger throw is fine. Matryoshka. Such a shit relic. I'll take the sapphire key. A shop where I have no money. Oh, that's why I didn't want to go this direction. Shit. I forgot. I distracted myself with all the talking. Take one of these, and I'll take a blocking potion. Okay, I thought this might be Gremlin Knob. It is not. I'll still attack. Okay, we'll be using the artifact potion against this guy for sure. Might have been better to wait on that. If only because I would have had more things upgraded, which is fine. That would have been a good idea to wait. But I'm okay with this because that was a big time attack we had early on. So we don't lose strength. Fuck. All right, we'll gain 12 block. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. GG's. Orichalcum, not bad. Not bad. Well, blade dance action. That works with flechettes. Deflect is good as well. Actually, deflect is less good with orichalcum, now that I think about it. Upgrade a blade dance. Okay, Jawworm's almost dead. Actually, I could have killed Jawworm right there. Instead, I took a little damage, so that was kind of foolish, but it is what it is. Sometimes you don't see it. Also messed up with the orichalcum there, but it's fine. I actually could have killed him too. Boy, am I fucking up. I took a little damage there as a result of that. Not super, super bad, but it's still kind of bad. It's still really not good. I will take a piercing whale. Here's this asshole, Gremlin Knob. Here we go. Do we take the... I think we do the colorless potion. And we're going to Swift Strike him. That works for me. Orichalcum is amazing in this fight, though. I'm going to use the Blade Dance. I know he gets stronger, but 12 damage there is just very strong. And we win. That was the easiest Gremlin Knob fight I've ever had. We have an unceasing top now. Another Blade Dance? Is that stupid? It's a little stupid, but we'll take it. 3 Blade Dances? Give me an accuracy. Come on, man. Give me a little bit of an accuracy. That'd be nice. You'd take it. We would take it. 1, 2, 3. Sure. I'm sure you've had easier when the perk starts with 1 HP. Oh, true. True. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong about that. I didn't even think about that. think... Do I want a full block or do I want to strike him again? I think go full block. Why not? We want to save as much life as we can. Piercing Whale is pretty damn good here. Or I could save it. I might want to save it for the big attack, just in case. Though I don't think we're going to have a problem getting through this. We might. So we take 6 now and potentially save ourselves a ton. Though I just think that we're getting through this fight no matter what. I just think that I'm not really in danger of losing this fight. I mean, we are taking some damage here. We're taking 4 here, so that's not great. The burns are starting to catch up. Maybe I shouldn't have been so presumptuous to assume that we were good here. I shouldn't have used the defend. I should have waited for Orc Alchemy. So this is pretty cool. We got to this point and I don't have Piercing Well, which means I wasn't thinking that through. I didn't think that through. Like, yeah, you would actually need to draw it at the right time, right? I could dagger throw and hope that we get it. Let me see something. 36. This is 16. This is just enough block. Might as well survive it. Tank the rest of the hit. We're going down to a certain amount of damage too. Or rather a certain amount of HP. Here's the Piercing Well, nice and late. Though we definitely need it now. Woo! Down to 1 HP. Holy. This is fucking crazy. That was much more dangerous than I had anticipated. Like, much more dangerous than it needed to be, honestly. Like, it truthfully didn't need to be that scary. I think I'm going to take it in Venom, even though this doesn't really, like, feel super good to get. Philosopher's Stone, you're welcome to the team. You're the choice. The Velvet Choker does not work in this situation with all these blade dances. It's just not, it's not pleasant. I'll be honest, it is not what I was looking for. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best path, this right here. Potentially break off to the right here. The warp tongs are really working out. Really such a pleasant relic. Unceasing top, I imagine I'm never going to get off. Well, fuck me. This isn't good. We'll duplicate the deadly poison. And take a fucking lot of damage. We took a lot of damage there. Ooh, a finisher? Hell yeah. Upgrade all strikes and defends. I think that's just gonna be the move. I think that's a great option. I think that's a wonderful option for us. Envenom into Blade Dance. Why not? Why not? What a word and what a way to spell it. With spaces in between. That's what's up. Can I kill him? I think I can. Let's fucking go. What'd you get on Black Friday? Well, I bought speakers for the computer because my speakers were really shitty. So now I'll be able to hear better when I'm like editing and things like that, and also listening to music. And you'll be happy to hear I am getting a graphics card. However, it is not one of the graphics cards that we were talking about. It is a much better one because it is going to be my brother-in-law's, who used it for a little while and then got a new one recently. So I'm just going to buy his from him. That should be really good. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah. No more ship PC? Yes, yes. But it's not... We're not going to be able to do it until like basically around Christmas because we're going away next week. So we'll be gone for like 10 days. And yeah, he didn't bring it. If he would have brought it yesterday, if I would have known he had it, I would have told him like, yeah, I'll buy it from you, whatever. But we didn't know. Why you play games with Make-A-Wish graphics? Dude, I'm still going to do the same exact thing. These are just the games I like, I promise. Guess we need more Vork streams. I know. I'm sad that I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. I don't like being away from the stream for that long, but it'll be all right. I'll be back. It'll be a good time. And I'll still be talking in the Discord, whatever. It's just, I don't like being away for that long. We're gonna be away from the dog. I'm gonna be away from the stream. I'll make sure to mirror my stream times with yours. Good. That's what I want. I want to be able to tune into the Vork stream at the times that I would be streaming, so that I can pine over how much I miss it. Yeah. I just really like streaming. I just really enjoy it. Ah, 96. Like, is it worth going to the shop? I could wait and try and build. Snake plant, unpleasant. Yeah, what'd you do for your birthday? Power potion, let's use caltrops. Let's do this, this. Unpleasant. We're taking a ton of damage. I'm super fucked. Oh, brother. Down to 3 health. That's what you love to see. I just have no block cards. It's pissing me off. Deflect just doesn't work well with Orichalcum. Heal? Just kidding. Actually it is healing. All right, we'll take this and hope for the best. Against this fucking asshole, I'm super dead. I'm super dead. Salem's Lot reference. Wait, what'd I say? What was the Salem's Lot reference? Oh, the vampires. Oh, true. Okay, I just lost. God damn it. Yeah. I don't know why. It's like I either get to Act 2 and have an insane... It's one of 3 things. 1, I don't build the deck up enough, and so I don't even get out of Act 1. 2, I build up an insane fucking deck and just coast the rest of the way. Or 3, it's like either all attacks and all defense. So I either don't scale enough or I don't block enough. Like, I feel like I used to be better at building decks, but nowadays I'm just like... so just wrong. I'm just like wrong about the things that I do. Okay, so we could go this way. I have a lot of good paths here. I think my pathing sucks. I think that's like the biggest thing. I don't give myself enough outs to like leave and make other decisions if I need to. Like I always put myself in a path of like I have to get X amount of elites or whatever, or else the run is dead, because that isn't necessarily true until I force myself into that position. And then once that happens, I'm dead early on anyway. Like I need more places that split off, like forks in the road that I can make decisions on. I kind of want to take a rare colorless card, but I kind of don't want to take 15 fucking damage. Let's just do it. Yikes. Panache? Could be good. Panache could be really good if we get some Blade Dance stuff going. And at least if I can't, Panache is cheap. I mean, Panache is free, so I can just play it. Okay, we got through the Laos fight without taking any damage, which is not really that much of an accomplishment because, frankly, it's hard to take damage in that fight. Or rather, like, there's a way that you just, like, almost never take damage there. I kind of want to take Escape Plan because that works with Panache, but the problem is... I don't have any attacks. I don't have any way of dealing damage. Or doing damage. Alright, we'll take it and we'll see what happens. We'll kill this fella. Why are you still attacking, sir? Okay, that was a good 2 turns. That was a good back-to-back turns right there. It really worked out well for us. And Panache, we set it off. Let's go. Blade Dance, boom. That's what we needed. Lose the Fear Potion, obtain a relic. Lose 89 gold, obtain a relic. Lose Panache, retain a relic. Obtain a relic, rather. I mean, I would be happy if I paid 89 gold for a relic in the shop, right? And I could use the Fear Potion because, frankly, we're coming up on an elite. I need a potion. So, yeah, let's spend it. Heal 15 when going to a shop. That's fine. Not super exciting, but it's fine. Okay, Panache doesn't set itself off. It doesn't count itself as a card played in that turn, so that kind of sucks. Another Blade Dance? Oh boy. Oh boy! Okay, we full block here. Which at first I didn't realize because I forgot I used a weak. And we'll full block here too. Okay, I'm actually fucked. We'll block 10. Okay, this should kill him. There it is. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Another Blade Dance. Imagine. So we're automatically just setting Panache off constantly. And then what do we do? Take a third Blade Dance. We go Smith, we Smith Panache, or we Smith the Blade Dances. I think we Smith Panache. Right. Then we go and we face Gremlin Knob. So we vulnerable him. We vuln him, I guess. And this is big. There goes Panache. There goes Panache. GG's. Nunchaku! Not bad. Endless Agony? Not bad. Endless Agony really honestly works with Panache very well. I need something like an ornamental fan. That would be awesome. We'll take Endless Agony. I think we got to go to the Burning Elite. I think that's A-okay. Remove a card? Remove that strike, sir. Get rid of a strike. I am very happy about that one. Art of War, do not play any attacks. Well, we're going to be playing a lot of attacks, actually. So maybe we go Sapphire Key? As fucking crazy as that is, Art of War is so good, but... I'm going to pass on it. I'm fucking crazy. Maybe I'm stupid. And this turn, we're waiting for that Panache. We're waiting for the Panache. We'll go Escape Plan. There's the 2 Blade Dances. Good for us. Very nice. Very well done. Strength. Panache. Strike. Strike. Neutralize. Fine. Blade Dance into Survivor is good. And then another Survivor. We're going to take 8 here. 9, sorry. Okay, we got more energy. Nunchaku is really sweet. The problem is we're taking 17 there, and there's all the Endless Agonies, and there's the game. But the damage was done, and a Toxic Egg is really good, and a Piercing Wail is really good, and a Terror is really good. Terror is actually insane here. It sucks against Slime Boss, but I'm going to take it anyway. And I think we're gonna rest up. Okay, we're not gonna rest. We're gonna take a Blade Dance. I'm fucking crazy. This is so stupid. We're gonna upgrade the Blade Dance. Boom, Terror. Another 9, does that split him? 34, I think he would split. So we'll just let it go. Perfect. Perfect situation. This Spike Slime should be dead. Easy. Panache is really good. Reflex. There's nothing we discard. I need some block cards. This is terrifying. Is it terrifying? Okay, we killed everybody on turn 1. Panache is so good. Burst, Cloak and Dagger. We need block and we get shivs. That's cool with me. It's very cool with me. Oh, man. I was hoping we wouldn't have to face an enemy. That was huge. Panache just killed him. And we get to fully block. Holy shit, this is actually good if we have like just a little more block. Bro, another Cloak and Dagger? This is the ultimate Shiv deck. 3 Blade Dances, 2 cloak and daggers. We really need like an accuracy and we need a finisher. And we have it all. Panache, 3 blade dances, 2 cloak and daggers. Like, insane stuff. Insane. Upgrade that blade dance. We only need to upgrade 1 more. Terror, sure. Let's get rid of the endless agonies. I don't feel too bad about doing that. Maybe I should have used the draw potion. Make sure we drew into panache. But I decided not to, and we'll see if that's gonna cost me. This will put me right before the point of splitting. And the next turn is very, very valuable here. Very important. Huge panache. Absolutely huge panache. And another huge one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Slime Boss is splitting at 5. That's what's up. That's really what's up. Is panache the greatest power of all time? Oh my god, after image. Oh my god. The others are good too, but that's fucking crazy. Get rid of Blessings of the Forge. We have a lot of shit upgraded that we needed upgraded. Coffee Dripper? That's really good. It's really good. I'll take it. What do we really need? We need maybe some draw, some block a little bit. I mean, After Image is really good for this deck. Like, this is a crazy seed. Crazy good seed. We have 250 gold. How do we get more elites? We can go this way. Kind of suck this year. Yeah, they're at least the ones that I looked at, which granted I didn't look at a lot. I didn't look at a ton, I'll be honest, but they didn't look particularly appealing. Actually, why don't we go this way? So we hit this fire instead of this shop. You got a new mouse and some Lego sets? Which Lego sets did you get? Panache, Escape Plan, Endless Agony, Endless Agony. Oh my goodness. IV MIDI scale. They have a Horizon Zero Dawn set? Wow. I'll probably grab some PlayStation 5 games later, but that's like it. What Lego set did you get? Some D&D dice for everyone in my game. Like a 20-sided die? Like that kind of thing? Or like one of those big sets of a bunch of... where there's like a bunch of dice in the sets. Wow. I've never had such a quick time of just destroying enemies right out the gate. This is crazy. Santa's delivery truck for $13. Oh, the whole set of 7. Okay, after image here. Cloak and dagger. Dude, this is crazy. Too bad we don't have panache on this turn, right? That was wild. We're destroying the birds. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, and percentile. I don't know if I remember percentile when I played. Not that I played that much, to be fair. We still didn't draw panache. Actually, the only time I really played Dungeons and Dragons was not even in person. It was just online. So it was just like automatic. Just sent you a picture. Oh, those are sick. Those are really sick. Where'd you get them? Just online, or did you get it from like a local place? 0, 0, 10, 20, 30. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. I got you. Leg sweep. We do need block. Do we need block, though? We just were blocking like crazy. Not bad. D20 Collective online. Listen, I'll take a leg sweep and then probably pass on anything that's not like accuracy or finisher at this point. Eyeballs that always align upwards regardless of the roll. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the other ones are really nice too, dude. Pure copper. I need I need panache like turn 1 or like other shit needs to happen. Okay, here's terror. We have a 40% chance to get a potion, but drawing here is really stupid, probably. Let's just take the 3. Dude, all of those sets look really good. That's a good fucking gift too. Perfect block. Cultist, you shall die, hopefully. Okay, not quite dead here, but almost. Catalyst, prepared, noxious fumes. I mean, noxious fumes helps. Well, we don't want to get too out of line here. Just nerdy shit? I mean, you know me. I love the nerdy shit. I'll take a prepared plus. And we healed? Oof. Good times. Preserved insect is pretty sick. Ink bottle is pretty sick too, actually. Ink bottle is probably the best thing I could ask for right here. As much as I would love a preserved insect, ink bottle is insane. Also, good instincts. But I can't get both. I can get both of these, or I can get ink bottle. I think I'm going to take the ink bottle. I think I'm going to take the ink bottle. I might regret not taking the preserved insect with the good instincts. I don't know. We'll see. Be prepared. Terror. The cloak and dagger neutralize. And Ash comes one turn too late. You have a 50% chance to get a potion, so I'm going to draw here. Wonderful, wonderful turn. Just doing panache things. That's it. No big deal. A blur plus, kind of fun. Kind of fun. Carrying that block over seems really good. Okay. I don't know if I really need to use this right now, but it is a good time to use liquid bronze. But let's consider our options. Well, we didn't quite have full block, but then we got it because we drew the neutralize. Ink bottle already paying handsomely. Ink bottle already paying for itself. I don't know. We might not need to use the thorns. We don't have panache going. I don't want to waste the ink bottle. Okay, blur is going to carry over 10. Bro, absolute insanity plus a pen nib. I don't know if pen nib is super, super good, but it's fine. Acrobatics is just great. Acrobatics plus is just really good. Let's see, what do we want to smith? Blade dance. Just smith blade dance all day. All day. We'll go acrobatics here. We're going to drop the terror on her. We're going to drop the neutralize on her. We draw into another card. We're going to go prepared here. There's the panache that we want to see. That's a big one. And it's going to make a huge difference because panache gives 14 damage, so they're just going to be dead. Oh, we don't have an after image. Shit. I should have realized that. But it's still fine because we have the cloak and daggers. And carry over some block, but I don't know if I need to. I actually wasted the Thorns potion on her. A little bit of a regret I have. This terror is just really comes through in such a big way. So I do regret that, using that. I just definitely regret that. Mercury Hourglass is really nice. Another Cloak and Dagger Plus. Woo! I'm starting to get into the territory of we have too many cards. We're not going to get to our Panache and After Image quick enough. Though we do have things like Prepared and Acrobatics Plus, so I'll take it. We definitely need more draw though. 2 years, dude? Oh my god, a kunai? 2 years, dude? Congratulations. That's insane. That's awesome, dude. Did you start that, shit, what was that book called? The one that Jesus T told us? 730 days straight? Fucking nuts, dude. You started a stalking Christmas smut book. Okay. I'm probably gonna try and start it today or tomorrow or something. Because why not? Let's go prepared here. Actually, just get rid of those. You know what would be great is if we had bronze scales. That'd be awesome. Bronze scales would let this be special. Like, things would get really, really special there. I'll get rid of this skill potion, take the block potion, a well-laid plans. I'll take it. I'll take it. Well-laid plans works pretty well. When you enter a shop, gain 15 health. I have no shops coming up. We haven't taken a lick of damage here, though. Could take a curse, but I don't love that, obviously. I think I will sacrifice and hope for the best here. Though the best may not come. I might make Afterimage innate because I'm relying on it so much. I think I'm okay with this. I don't love making things innate, but I think in this spot it's okay. I think with the deck that we built, it's okay. This guy's gonna die. This bird. Well, maybe it won't. Let's go acrobatics. Let's get rid of that. Why not? Escape plan. Okay, the bird's dead. And so is the chosen. Ooh, accuracy? No fucking way, bro. Holy shit. We are in a pretty good position. Lego Horizon free on PlayStation Plus in December. Wait, they have a Horizon Zero Dawn Lego game? Am I understanding what you're saying correctly, or am I tripping? Oh, interesting. This guy's not dead, so let's do 12 block. Thought that guy would be dead for sure. Also a Lego Lance Reddick. Okay, I'm all about it. I'm all about this. Let's go prepared. Get rid of these two. Acrobatics is amazing. Get rid of neutralize. Get panache here. Dude, easy game. Oh, white beast statue? Fuck yeah. That's nuts. Alright, let's smith. What do we want? Oh, accuracy. Fucking, yeah. Accuracy. I love how Thunderjaw fights are events that you have to mentally hype yourself up for until you get stupid OP. Take this. We will neutralize. Ooh, I'm a little concerned. My panache is not going to be easy to get to. Let's use leg sweep to try and get rid of these things here, the artifacts. Do I keep the endless agonies or do I use them? I think I'm better off keeping them. We just got the dexterity up, the kunai procced. I think I'll hold, create more cards out of it. Well-laid plans, blur. This guy's gonna take my panache, so we'll hit him. And we'll hit him again. Escape plan was the other one. Was the next Aya's rarity. I'm cool with that. I wanted the terror. I wanted the artifacts to be gone so I could use the terror. But I have no realistic way for that to go away right now, so... Just do this. I'll hold the terror. Oh, I could hold it in hand, actually. Okay, we do accuracy, then blade dance. Now you're dead. Now we get panache. Escape plan is okay, but I don't know if I need it. I mean, I need it, but not at the moment. Yeah, everything's triggering now, which is awesome. And we go 1-2, proc kunai again. We're taking a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy here. I'll hold the terror still, because as soon as we get neutralized, we neutralize this guy, and then we throw the terror on him. If we get neutralized, I guess. And we have blur for this turn, which is fucking awesome. Okay, so blur's gonna carry over 37 blocks, so for the big attack, and there it is. This works out really well. We just drew escape plan, so that's big. Neutralize, let's go. Terror, let's go. This is GG's. You are fucked, sir. Didn't even need to carry over the block with blur. Too easy. Oh, another after image, dude. Another after image seems insane. Malaise seems insane too. But after image is so good. Oh, I just smudged my glasses because I forgot they were on and my eye was itchy. Look at Winter Soldier. He changed the color of his name. You should stream it over the next 2 weeks. I agree. I'll still be here Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'll be gone, and I won't be back until I think the Thursday to I think I'll be back in 3 Thursdays. So I'll be missing basically 2 entire weeks from Thursday to Thursday. From Wednesday to Wednesday. It's painful. I'll miss you guys, but it'll be fun. The Barbie pink was blending in too much. I liked the yellow. I liked the yellow. But what was it blending into? I have it on dark mode. So like the bits badge. We're gonna take an after image. We're gonna take another after image. Calling Bell, Slaver's Collar, or Ring of the Serpent. Shatters in red, pink color. Yeah, Jesus of T is red there. I like the yellow. Yellow is pretty unique. There was one guy that used to come in here that had yellow all the time. I don't remember who it was though. Ghost of Yote be yellow gold, so you're a big Pikachu guy. I know it. I know it. You, instead of Pokemon Red or Blue, you got yellow every time. Big heart gold guy. I ran pink on here for years because the cancer stuff, but teal is my favorite color. Where I bought the controller for it and swapped in the... I think so. You actually did have yellow instead of red and blue. That's really fucking funny. I think you showed me, but I wouldn't mind seeing it again because I think that's cool. So I would definitely see another picture. I would be happy to see another picture of it. Because I vaguely recall it. I had a Game Boy Color and yellow was the color release. Okay, okay. My first Game Boy was that big, goofy one. Like the original one. But I think I had it in red. And Pokemon Red was like my first game. The 30-pound brick of a Game Boy? Yeah, that was the first one that I had. And Pokemon Red, I believe, was the first game that I had. Oh, yeah, you did show me that. That looks so cool, though. Dude, that looks really dope. The Cherry Blossom Pink looks really cool. I'm assuming you could also get, like, the top plates of that color, too, right? Not that you would ever really want to like swap out the top plates that you already have, because that shit looks dope as fuck. I don't have a single PS5 controller that I've left the bottom plate its default. That makes sense. I can't really do that. I mean, I technically can with the Xbox shit, like, but it's all just one solid plate. Even your white one has a purple bottom like fucking Mewtwo. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I respect that. Why is he yellow? He wanted to be distinct from you. He said his color was too close to yours. Basically. He was like, fuck this guy. Bruh. You can't ask someone... Oh, man. That is a crazy statement. Calling bell or slaver's collar? This is actually a tough fucking choice. A Mean Girls quote, kinda. Got a friend into sumo, maybe meaning on his own. He decided to watch day one highlights. I tried to get. I was watching sumo with Purple Starfish's brother yesterday. I'm trying to get him. I told him to join the fantasy league. I told him he might as well join the fantasy league, and he was like, "I don't know anything about sumo," and I was like, "It's super fun, dude." Slowly forcing everyone to enjoy. We were watching day one highlights also. Yesterday. Chiyo no Fuji. I just want full tournaments, man. I just want to watch full tournaments. I'm devastated that I can't find this anywhere. Even if it was in Japanese, like, I would watch it. You know what I mean? Nicknamed the Wolf, he's fucking crazy. Why is he crazy? Just because he's really good? Or did he actually do crazy shit? Next level tenacity to his matches? I gotta check him out. Okay, I'm definitely gonna watch this after. I'm going to save the link by sending it to you in a DM. In sumo news, Hosh and Goniyama appear to have squashed their beef. They had beef? Why'd they have beef? Do I really need another energy? I feel like no. I feel like calling Bell is going to be better, but it might be worse because drawing into the curse is going to be bad. Osh doesn't like to put his hands on the clay first, and Gono refused to get set. It was a whole... Do we have a full highlight of that? Do we have like a full version of that? Because I would love to see that. I had to do a ceremony at a shrine and had Gono as a sweeper, so it looks like they're good now. Or maybe he was like, this is what you owe me. You have to be my sweeper. Maybe it's more of a punishment. If he was the one who made Hosh fall on his face that one mask. No, that was... I think that was Wakamoto Haru, right? I feel like we did see the Goniyama thing. That happened at a tournament that we watched on stream, right? Because, like, I recall this being a thing. Teaching him how to dance? That's what's up. I'm going to take Calling Bell. Hopefully, I don't regret this. Smiling Mask is fine. Frozen Egg is good. Bird-faced Urn is amazing. We have 5 powers right now. Bird-faced Urn is actually really good. And of course we're facing the Awakened one. Oh wait. Was that the Awakened one? Yes. Yes, it was. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm not scared at all. Not even remotely. I'm actually terrified. We could take 3 elites, or we can take 2 elites with a boatload of fires. And the 3 elites is like no fire, so I'll take the fire option. He looks more stunned than mad when it happened. Eight minutes. I'm joking. Pull it up here so you can see it. He dead names him? Oh. Hosh? Oh, Koda. Kodo no Waka? Koto Nawaka? I don't know. I know you said he changed when he became Ozaki. Koto no Waka. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. This guy talks really slow. I feel like he's dragging it out to get to 8 minutes so that it gets monetized. That's what I feel like he's doing here. Okay. So Hoshoryu grounds fist after Taka Kisho? I don't know who that is. Hate to drop a Chris sumo video. Dude, this is like, I'm not gonna lie. There he is. He's fine. I'm just not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even focus on this. It's so beyond boring. Respectfully. The ring looks so small from this angle. Yeah. He's fine. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, I was slowly just not listening. It's hard to pay attention to that one. Respectfully, he does great work, I'm sure. I think. It sounds like he does great work. The match where the beef began? Okay, that's what I want to watch. Hold up. Let me finish this one. After image, this is phenomenal start to this. I guess we'll go across the board, just evening shit out. Sure. Damiyoshi again. Okay, this one's going to be a little tough to block. We're going to use the plated armor for sure, because we're getting a potion no matter what. So it's fine. Could take this guy out, maybe. Neutralize this fella. How close am I? 10 attacks, so I can't get it. It's okay. This is still giving us more block. And more dexterity. Oh, and we get to just hold the blur, so that's fine. Oh, and we had full block there. Perfect. After image into accuracy into cloak and dagger. I'll use the blur. Oh, man. Alright, I won't use the blur. Okay, good times. Good times. That was easy. That was simple. Escape plan. Another escape plan. Seems really nice. Another prepared plus also seems really nice. I'll take the escape plan. Okay, let's watch the actual match. There's no sounds. You guys are not missing anything. So Hosh waits until both of their hands are on the floor before he gets set. So that's how the match starts. Both of them put their hands down, and that's how they start. I didn't realize that. I thought like the ref decides when they start. The Hosh death stare, yeah. He puts down one hand again. He pretends he's going to put the other one down. I get like this psychological tactic idea behind this, but honestly, I feel like you're putting yourself like in a bad position because you're just like waiting so long, and this guy's just getting more and more mad, right? Like, I get the theory behind it, but it just doesn't feel like it's working. Hosh is very annoyed. He isn't a guy that I want mad either. No, no. Imagine a fist fight breaks out. They get back down. Goniyama puts. Dude, that's actually really funny. He faked like he was going to put his second hand down. That's actually really funny. That's actually so fucking funny. It's so petty and hilarious. Yeah, it is. He stares him down so hard. They drew this out so long. That was actually pretty great. I'm not going to lie. That was actually really funny. I do think that it throws Goniyama off too. But I mean, you do whatever you can to face a guy like Hoshoryu. To be fair. Okay, after him is just huge here. A Hoshoryu t-shirt? Okay, I would like to see that for sure. Oh, this kind of sucks. Okay, another defend. And then one of these. Yeah, that's a dope picture. Who could blame you for wanting that? I like that. I like that shirt a lot. Okay, we're in kind of a weird position here. Did this guy just send me an Abi shirt? Okay, we didn't take any damage. Saitama Demon. Is that Takayasu? How much are these shirts? I'm very interested. Okay, we took no damage. Unbelievable. Dexterity potion over speed potion, I think. I think that's for sure good. None of these. None of these. No getting off track. We're doing well. The transient. Oh my. We'll play Blur and carry this over. An Aura t-shirt? How these are $30? Are they, I'm assuming it's like international. It's like an international thing. So there would be no real chance at discounts over here or something. Oh, they're made in Raleigh? Interestingly enough, theoretically, if I actually made, oh my god, no attack cards. This is brutal. If I actually made a merch thing, we could theoretically make these ourselves. I think legally, because as long as it's right, as long as it's fair use. You link me to the Etsy storefront? I'll definitely check that out when I get off here. I don't want to pull it up here because I tend to dox myself constantly. Not sure why. Sort of a personal problem I have. I don't know if anybody's noticed. So I wouldn't want to do that, even though you probably don't have any information on that link, just in case. Can we kill him? I don't think so. I don't think we'll have a chance. No. Unfortunately, we're very close to being able to kill him, I guess, but not really. Sell the Ryan Hickey Tagada orange and blue signature. That would be pretty funny. I could. I'm sure there would be many people that would buy it. I'm sure. So sure. I'm so sure you. That was so bad. That was so stupid. Don't talk to me. Hey, why are you guys even here? Retire? Oh, brother. Alright, I guess I'll use this dexterity potion. Retire is crazy. Uh, 21. Just play accuracy. Do I just play blur, hold it? I guess we'll do that. Carry over some block. Oh no. Things have gone wrong. Things have gone a little wrong. Oh no, things have gone a lot of wrong. Oh no. Not that I would want to, but we can't rest at all. How did I get myself in this spot? How did I get myself here? Am I dead? I'm actually dead. I'm actually gonna puke. I should have used the flex potion. This was the easiest win of my life, and I just ran into just a tough draw and fucked up. What a nightmare. That's what I get for saying I host Shoryu. Or whatever the fuck I said. This is well deserved. Well fucking deserved. To be honest. Pain is what I deserve in that moment. Who knew I would say that right there? Which would lead to absolute disaster. How incredibly disappointing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna head out. And honestly, there's nobody on that I'm gonna raid. There's really nobody on that I have any business raiding right now. And I'm tired. And it's midnight. Listen, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Okay, I'll be back for Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. I really do. Thank you, Demon Ice, with the resub. And Jesus of T, you have a great night. Winter Soldier, you have a great night. Demon Ice, have a wonderful night. Everybody who's been hanging out, I appreciate all of you. I'm not going to bother rating because honestly, there's just like nobody on right now. Last stream till 2026? No. Chill. I don't want to lose this stream. What the fuck would I do if I didn't stream at nights, you know? Be a productive member of society? No. Fucking no. You know what I'd be doing if I wasn't streaming? Playing Slay the Spire, which I do on stream anyway. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will catch you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. And I will catch you then. Good night, everyone.